He got to put on a new outfit, put on some cologne.
Cologne.
He got to go
Change
put on
his
his
socks and
about
shit.
15, 20 minutes, collect his stars.
He got
Scroll on the phone.
Got to go get a fresh lineup.
Yeah, he definitely got to get the lineup. What it do? What it do?
I'm still a YN, bro. I'm still a YN.
That's how we bringing it in. The new year, I'm sorry. Welcome to Water Park After Dark, where we have an adult conversation at the adult time. And it's the 2025 version. We taking it to the next on yourselves today, this year. We got some things planned, so we got to make it crack the start today. They wanted to go live, we live. So we're going to play a little game. We're going to do a little bit of truth or dare on here. We're going to do some reactions. We're going to do the water breaker for sure. So we just going to kick it tonight and, just do what we do. What happened to Amanda Ray?
You shared it on Facebook?
I'm about to do that right now, man.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks for reminding me. It is now on Facebook. It's on Facebook. Shout out to Mark Zuckerberg for lifting the bans on the free speech, because now we can really do what we do. That's why I was saying, ever since Trump won, I get to come back outside. Water Park is back. That was now Water World. We're now at Water World.
Water World.
This is now Water World.
He said Kevin Costner.
Yeah. Water World now. So just know for the next 4 years, Water World is open. So you should get the bracelet.
Okay.
He said,
annual
get
admission.
your bracelet. You coming back free with a Twicket. Get that Twicket. We'll see you tomorrow.
That Twicket? Hey, yeah, so let's do the water breaker. The water breaker is something that we do. It's like an icebreaker, but a little bit of wetter, because it's better when it's wetter.
That's what they say.
Not right? You take my stuff.
You feel me? It's our stuff. There could be no me. It could be no we without me, or no, So, first question of the water breaker. Have y'all had relations in the year 2025?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, do tell. You say yes?
Oh, do tell.
I need to live vicariously through somebody.
I mean, I'm a gentleman. You want me to say?
I don't need to know her name.
There was a lot of begging and pleading and shit.
Oh, from her or you?
Her.
Did you bring in the new year that way?
You could say that.
Oh, okay.
The New Year's Club.
Okay. So, ladies, how did you bring in the new year?
I was watching reruns of Cassinet.
So wait, forget all that. Wait, have y'all got busy in 2025 yet? That's the question.
No.
No?
No. My back broke.
You got your back broke? That's what I'm talking about.
Is that what she said?
That's what I'm talking about.
Did she said that? That's what you said.
Because I definitely put somebody in between the washer and the dryer.
Wait,
she trying to be all nonchalant.
What? Who?
Okay, I need details.
That's what you did for New Year's?
I want to be in
You feel me? Because look, I took a couple of tips that we had from the Water Park After Dark show last year, a couple things, and I tried a couple things. I made like a little playlist. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I like to call it a say list. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, do what I say
Mhm.
list. You feel me? And so I had these little things, so I kind of checked them off, and I got some surprising results. You know what I'm saying? Some not
Mhm.
so
But you use the
cool, some was
tips for
great, some was good. What's
Now
that?
you use
Yeah.
the tips.
Man, this is what the research is for.
That's,
Why do you
yeah.
think I write all that shit
You
down?
be using the tips.
So
I'm
they
writing all
was
that
good
down.
or not?
Well, let me just tell y'all one of the things, because remember, at the end of the show, we do the cleanup. And then we was like, is this game or is it lame? One of them was the choking thing. This I kind of already knew, but I was we was trying to express the fact that you don't want to try to choke a broad out where she can't breathe for real, like asphyxiation. But you know, you got the veins right there. You make them lightheaded, so when you release it, the oxygen automatically come back. So I had a little choke play this weekend, and like I said, washer, dryer, right
You said
between the
washer,
washer, dryer, boom, boom, boom. You know, kind of. That's just one of the things. So, all right, that's the first thing of the water breaker. Second thing of the water breaker. What was it?
Amanda.
What? I just said
Oh,
I want.
yeah.
You want to know some more?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yes.
you did get your
Exactly.
back
How did
She
burst.
tried
you
to
get
be hella nonchalant. She almost got away with that shit. She was like,
Wait,
I just
what
get my
you
back
No, I
burst.
be
mean?
swiping all the tea. I need it, baby.
Oh, quit.
What kind of tea? Well, cause
Like,
baby.
how did you get broken?
Back broke.
First
Back
of all,
broke.
y'all already know the first 5 minutes it was over with. But
Here we go.
the
As
get
expected.
On the
right.
comeback, get back.
I can't want no minute, man. Why you calling?
So,
On that
all
comeback,
right.
get back round twooser.
Okay. Round two. Here's number 2 of the water breaker. The person that you had sex with last year, bringing in the new year, was it the first person you had sex with coming into this year? Was it the same person? The last person you had sex with last year? I'm talking about the year before. Was it the same person that you had sex with this year?
Oh.
We're not feeling
Hell no.
that's that.
Oh.
This nigga, wow, yeah, he wicked.
Oh, that's some
He
tea.
wicked.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Was it for
You
you?
know they say for New Year's, the person you bring it in with, that's the person you're gonna be with all year. Well, is that really true?
Hell no.
Hell no.
He said, I want to be in your world.
Hell no. All right. So, so that's a no around the board.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a no around the board. Oh, okay. Y'all
For me, yeah,
That's a
learning
that's a
now.
no.
no.
That's a no, and I do a
But
little dance.
from the body language, I'm picking up.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. All right. So, which one of y'all came up with a water breaker? Though I had 2. You know, it's a faux play over here.
It's a
Oh,
Yep.
I thought bees had one.
Y'all ain't prepared.
I had one.
No, it's not us not being prepared. You said never mind.
I never said. Now you're getting a lion on me. Don't gaslight me.
Ooh.
I
No,
didn't say
you
never
said
mind.
It doesn't.
it.
You was like, yeah. And then you was like, y'all come up with 2. B said he had
I said I
one.
came up with 2.
And then you was like, we got it.
So
So that's
I never.
never mind.
All right, here we go. Let me find one because now I'm getting blamed for some shit I didn't say. Okay. Okay. No, it's cool.
If I'm
It's cool.
incorrect, the other people let me know.
Okay.
That's
All
not
right. No, it's all right. All right. Here we go. I'm gonna pull 2 more that we had before. Hey, so here go one. Do you think prostitute? No, here we go. I got 2 more right here. Here you go. I got this. This reminded me of you, Beef.
This in front of them.
They're
real. They're real, bro.
Hold on. I gotta start it.
They live among us.
I already know.
already. It look.
I already
For all those
know.
people who seek out other people to smash their spouses in front of them, they're real. They're real, bro. They exist. They live among us, bro. They're out here. And I finally encountered one. At the gym, old white man walks up on me. Not old, I would say 55, 60, old to me. It's a very normal conversation. He walks up on me, asks me how many sets I have left. I said, it's my last set. He said, you look like a very well-built young man. That's how he said it. I said, thanks, man. I'm actually trying to slim down, lose a little bit of weight. Got kind of big. He's like, nah, you perfect the way you are, man. He asked me what I do for a living. He assumes I do like weightlifting, personal training. I said, actually, I write books. I'm working on a concept right now that I plan on dropping the first chapter very soon in December. He asked me what it's about, and no one really wants to know what your book is about unless they're really, really trying to be your friend. No one. I tell him a little bit about the concept of the book, and he's like, yo, this is crazy creative. My wife used to be a writer. She's actually published a book before. You should come over and read this to her. Maybe you guys can bounce some ideas off each other. I'm like, you know what? Sure, fine, why not? She can introduce me to her contacts, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they can work with me with publishing it, so I thought it was just a great opportunity. It's always about who you know, too, so I just thought this was a great opportunity. That's why I was thinking going over there. We'll call him Bob, by the way. The husband will call him Bob. Bob himself was cool, bro. He was a vibe. Even before he didn't just come over, pitch that to me and walk away. Like, we talked up a little bit, found out we love into the same type of movies. We love the same sports teams. So we hung out twice prior to me even going over to his house.
So the question is, how come? First of all, how come all them fans, them freaky ass niggas, be all talking quiet and methodical and like how he was talking, like he telling us a secret or something. That's how you be talking.
I don't know, man. It's strange.
Yeah. So here,
quiet one.
Maybe you should write.
It's some quiet ones.
Them the ones you gotta worry about.
No, what he just said doesn't sound like a flashback. It's literally like they must have a playbook that they read from or something.
So here's the question, and here's the question for the people in the chat. If you was just minding your own business and somebody came up to you and wanted you to get their spouse off, and they was gonna give you a baby bag for it, would you do it?
I'm doing
it. She said, I'm doing it. Ain't no question.
Do it.
You'll do it?
I'm doing it.
Listen, if I was back in my prime, I would have had a time.
Hey.
Y'all doing it?
That's a challenge. I'm like, here, hold my beer.
That's easy money.
You gonna do a part?
Easy money.
You gonna do a part?
I think it's gonna be a setup or something. I'm be too paranoid.
See, this is why I know. That's why Bob is so nice. Listen. Bob is nice. You have to have everything's open. You can tell everything is cool, bro. Bob got you chilling. You know what I'm saying? You and Bob, y'all really friends and shit at this point. You like,
hell no, like, Bob used to hate some trees.
I'm just doing my thing. That's all.
That's always in my mind. Because I know the moment I start thinking and wandering off, and next thing you know it, Bob get to tripping. I'm not looking at his facial expression while I'm over here getting busy. That's what I'm saying. I might have to get busy with a bulletproof vest on and a riot helmet.
No, man. It's yes.
I'm gonna have to get the spot. Yeah.
Why would you do that? They paying for everything. They be flying motherfuckers out in hell and shit. Why would you get the spot?
Why you yelling?
They can pay for it, but I need to set the arrangements so that way, if the freak off go bad, you know, I don't know. See, it's too much thinking. That's why it's a no for me, dog.
Yeah. Well, see, you gotta. You need somebody.
You gotta get comfortable.
You don't go to like somebody's motherfucking like compound the first time you ever do something. Like, right? You gotta be like a shared kind of space, right? You get a hotel room, you know, where they can't just be murdering people. You know what I'm saying?
No, but that's what bruh just said. He was minding his own business and He started getting information about book information. Like, are you the feds? Like, what the hell? I'm annoyed. I'm cool. I can't do it. Pineapples.
If you're a writer and someone actually asks you about your book, you're like, oh my God, he's finally asking.
What if like somebody be like, hey, and by the way, my wife, she does promotions of podcasting and marketing. And I'll be like, whoa, wait a minute.
What?
Hold on. See, it's suspect now.
But see, you're in Northern California. In Southern California, that's normal. It's supposed to
be. That is normal. You're right. So here's my fourth question of the foreplay. Since y'all said yes, how much could it have to be? How much is the dollar amount?
Oh, you gotta drop big bag for me.
Big bag? What's big bag?
I ain't doing all of that. Like sleeping with somebody for some money. Like you for surely, yeah. No.
In that situation that the dude just said, like if you was minding your business and whoop-de-whooped, and it's a one-time thing, and he's just gonna drop you a quick bag, how much?
No, it's gonna be some bands for surely.
10
I need a number. We're gonna stay out here. We're gonna stay here until I get a number.
10 of them.
I heard that.
Yeah.
Hi, Beavers. I need a number.
10 of them.
Oh, so for me, it's a
he got a menu.
Market economics, right? Like I'm right? Not the same. So like if this is a buy hot wife number thing. So if the hot wife is a hot wife that's a 10 on the scale, then this is just expenses need to be covered. Right? That's kind of the negotiation. And then for every, one we're dropping down, right, we've got to add 250. So 9s are 250 and 8s are 500, 7s about 750 or so. We don't go below 7 though. So sorry guys.
What, an hour?
No rating. Yeah. The hot wife rating.
Oh, okay. I'm learning something. Learn me something. How much, Clarissa?
Okay, so mine wouldn't be that much. I would say 5,000.
Okay.
And then it will increase depending on the freakiness that you're trying to get into. But I would have stipulations like we would have to hang out, at least, a couple of times before we actually do it. And then y'all have to cover those expenses that whole time. And then when we actually go to do it, whenever we go to the hotel, y'all will cover those expenses, but it would be in my name, just so I could have like a little security about it. That's all.
What if I had a Groupon though?
Okay, put it in my name. That way I'm the one that's checking in and out, and I know who can, like, I have a little more control over it.
You can use your Groupon.
That's what I heard.
Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at it.
Especially if you're going to have me come out to see you.
Yeah.
You're going to have to fly me out.
Yeah.
You want to get flued out? You're going
to have to fly me out. And then I keep in the room. So.
I don't know, man. I guess I do have some things I wouldn't do.
Oh, you wouldn't do it?
Yeah, I wouldn't do it.
Can't trust it.
I couldn't trust it. But now if I get in that situation, I can trust it. I'm your private dancer. I'm dancing for money. You might catch me on a hot Vegas night. You know what I'm saying?
What's a baby?
You know what
I'm
saying?
I'm doing it for every random person that walk up to me. So don't think you could just walk up to me with 5,000 and I'm gonna bust it wide open. I don't know. I might, depending on how that looking as far as
might.
Crazy.
Be like, what's that?
Hey.
But yeah, I would have to feel good. That's why we have those situations where we got to hang out and stuff.
When you put the lips on live, I'll give you $1,000. Hey, last show we did, we were asking if you were a woman for 24 hours, what would you do? Now, if I was on IG and I was a woman that day, I would have put my pussy lips on live for $1,000.
He said I would
have called all my friends over. We'd have had a pussy party picture performance. I don't know, but we would have been. I'd have been on my neck.
Twerking it.
Boy, I might would have got it. I might would have got my clit pierced real quick. 24 hours.
The under twerk.
Yeah, so yeah, that was your water breaker. Yeah, but the pre-show was crazy work. So
for real.
Right.
What?
I'm still kind of caught up with that, but
how you gonna cry? You don't know why, bro.
Yeah, see, yeah. Hey, so maybe that could be a bonus question.
I need to know.
Have you ever had
y'all do
encounter? Huh?
I want to know. Is that something the chat do? Y'all just be crying and don't know what the hell you crying? Is that a thing? Because to me, that's not a fucking thing. That's not a thing, right?
What? Have you ever been in an encounter? Have you ever been in an encounter where you were crying, period, or somebody was crying? I was in an encounter where somebody was crying, but I was not the crier.
It's okay to cry, but you need to know why, right? Am I tripping or what?
No, you might want to know.
Interaction?
Yeah.
Did she tell you why she was crying or no?
Oh, I know why she was crying.
But did she tell you?
Did what?
Did she tell you?
Yeah.
Oh. Is it a pride thing?
Why? What's the difference? What's that?
I think that it would be easier for a woman to say, "Oh, I was crying because of," but a man wouldn't say why.
I think man. That seemed like the opposite. Like a man should know exactly why he's crying.
Yeah, like, but I had to corner her to figure this out because once we had that interaction, she disappeared. Like we went to school together, so like
she can be complex.
She couldn't occupy the same space as me no more.
Yeah.
I mean, women are emotional like on the regular anyway. So like, if a man is crying, there's like some like you got something going on. Like you definitely know what the fuck you crying for.
Yeah. What do you mean?
But what would be his reasoning for not telling the girl?
His pride. I mean, that's the only thing
I want to hope that it's not a pride or a trust issue, but I don't understand the reason of not telling me why.
Do you feel that y'all got close enough to where he trusts everything?
Yes.
How long y'all
been?
This is like before that.
How long? What?
How long had y'all been talking before that?
Oh, like a good 6 months, 6 or 7 months. Yeah, it's been
he just like
core issue.
It was hella good, and he got fucking embarrassed, or whatever he was off had him in a whole different world.
The only thing that makes sense out of that for me is he had to be on something, like something that have you in your emotions. And the only thing I know that'll have you in your emotions like that, range of emotions like that, is good golly, Miss Molly. So
or some powder.
Maybe, I guess.
Powder is more likely than
cocaine. That's man. You get enough of that, you don't know what you're doing.
But even in that though, if I was crying, I wouldn't stay there and let you and have a whole conversation about it.
No, I consoled him.
I
He
don't
laid
know
on my
why for real.
chest, and then
What'd you
we
say?
started again.
Wait, say that again.
I consoled him. He laid on my chest for a little bit, and then we started again.
Oh well, that's what they made for.
That's why I said I feel like he was doing that because he was about to bust. Now he had to make up some
No, he
shit.
had already came 2 times.
Oh, so that was after.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, see, I'm trying to tell you, this is a core shame issue.
I need to hear the whole story again.
Yeah, you're gonna come back around to that shit.
The core shame issue.
Bro.
Yeah. Remember, I told y'all. Okay, so the first after I stopped giving him head, and then we started having sex, it was like a stroke and a half, and he came.
Right.
And then we went again, and when he came that time, that's when he went to the edge of the bed and started crying.
Crocodile tears?
No, like real tears.
Has he
For like 10,
lost a
not
parent
10
at
minutes.
some point in
10
his
minutes
life?
is exaggerating. Like 2 or 3 minutes, if I'm being like realistic. Like 2 or
Of
3
like actual crying? That's like a lifetime.
crying, like real.
It's like a lifetime.
Nigga, dudes cry for like 3 seconds. When you try to cry because you were trying to cry, you cry for like 3 seconds and it's gone. 3 minutes of continuous crying?
Like 2 to 3, yeah. Cause he cried for like 30 seconds or so, like on the bed by his, like at the edge of the bed by himself. I'm just like, what's going on? And then he did like a.
Has he lost a parent in his life or
No.
Maybe he was acting.
No.
Yeah,
unless you go act with real
because
tears.
how would you do that when you linking with a female for the first time, like on some we about to go to the next level type of shit? Like something is wrong.
Yeah, that's not. Something is different.
Like what the fuck?
That ain't normal, bro.
Yeah, you gotta leave that one over there in Miami.
I don't know. I just figured maybe because he was like an older dude that I don't know. That's just
no.
Don't put that on that.
No.
That's on him.
3 continuous minutes of crying is like,
and then could
a lifetime.
Man, that's a
that moment, like that's when you decided to start crying.
Maybe. What,
and I'm not even your girl. Like you're not like. No, you shouldn't even. No, what the fuck? No,
I don't know either.
Off.
Something is off. I don't know.
You turned up, enjoying yourself, like this. What you wanted, right? Like, what are we doing here? Like, something is off.
Yeah, that's next level. That's past performance anxiety.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. Yeah. Anywhere it goes. Let's go to the main thing. The main thing. We got 2 main things today, but let's just react to this video. I saw. I didn't watch it all the way through, but let's see what's the goings on.
Slut me out in his mind, he has to when you say slut me out in his mind, he has to rewire how he looked at you, because what he had you at was here, but how you want to be is over here.
Oh, see,
wait, so it's over here. Okay, wait. So no, wait, hold on. So a woman that you put up here, how do you her?
I'm saying like when
like
that,
this.
I'm confused. When a guy put a girl
up here, terrible.
When by up here, I'm
not tell these
right, but up here, I'm not talking about like he's super attracted to you, right? I'm talking about he like loves you, so like he be mad delicate, he be mad gentle.
But that's the problem.
But what
always think you want them to be gentle.
But what I'm trying to tell you is that that's how his mind is working, because he's treating you the same way that
right. But when a woman,
I can't finish. Jesus Christ.
I don't want you to. Actually.
Whatever. Shut up. So look, when a man has a woman at a pool, I bet you won't. I bet you won't. I bet you won't. When a man has you as a pet at a pedestal, unfortunately, he's going to have sex with you in the same delicate matter that he actually looks at you. When he doesn't have value for you, he's going to slut you the out. But the problem is he values you too much for him to reprogram his.
So she wouldn't let him finish, and I agree with him, right? Like I was in a situation where I had to have a conversation with her because she was starting to ask me to do some more aggressive things, and I'm like, okay, because it was like you treat me like I'll break or something. Like, okay, because like he said, when we think about how we value things, we in our mind we don't bash it, crash it, or whatever, unless we in it. But so you gotta tell us, and then we'll gradually get to what you're talking about to hear. Like he said, but girl, notice she said, but we want it here. I had to learn, not necessarily learn that because I had thought that in the back of my head. Well, in my mind, I'm thinking this is a lot, but she probably won't over here with it. So, which end up being the case, right? So I think all that is kind of relevant. And do y'all share a similar experience, or am I off base?
I mean, no, that's not really what he's saying. He's saying that if you see the girl in a different light, that you're not going to ever deal with her on that level.
No. You will slut her out automatically if you don't see her if you don't see her like that. Let's say if it's a one-off type thing, that aggressive, throw you around the room, I'll give her that because I don't care about her like that. But then when my girl asks me that, then I gotta like transform my mind into that because I might do some disrespectful things to her that I might not want to see my girl like that all the way. You know what I'm saying? Because we hold you in a certain kind of way when it comes to that. Mm-hmm. So when a woman when my girl say slut me out, you might want to describe to your man what that really means.
Yeah, communication here is key.
Yes.
You need to have lots of conversations that are real specific about what you do and don't like, right? Before you go take those kind of steps. It's not a game.
Yeah, we always advocate that you have consent to anything that you do, and that consent comes through communication.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So what does "slut me out" mean to her? Because it's going to be different for each female person.
Right. That's something that she need to be telling whoever she with that. Like you can't just expect him to know that.
Yeah. This magical knowing stuff will get women in a lot of trouble. Like, don't do that. We don't magically know. You need to like be real specific about what that means. And I ask very specific questions, right? If that's okay, you can do that and do it in a way that's fun.
Yeah, like how aggressive do you want her from one to head between the washer and dryer being 10, right? Right. So you gotta have that conversation. Mm-hmm. That's my theme for this year.
Okay.
The head between the washer and dryer.
Go ahead.
No, I was done. Go ahead.
Okay, so I think that what it is that even like if you do have that communication, and this is my own experience, is that I agree with him, is that men still see you like in a delicate type of way, because even when I tell you I want it harder or rougher, you really don't do that. That's why I think that women start those little arguments and all of that stuff, because it's going to come with that aggression. And I don't necessarily start arguments, but if I know you got a pet peeve, like one thing that I did was, Lil Daddy, he hated cold stuff, right? So I would purposely get like a water bottle and put it by his foot on the bed or whatever, because I know that's gonna rile him up. Like, why you trying me? Because even though I tell you I like it rough and I like it hard, because you see me in this light, you're still gonna like be delicate with me in a way. But if I rile you up, you're gonna have a little more aggression and be like, that delicate don't matter no more because now you got to prove your point. So I think that's
Yeah.
why a lot of women be having like those little nitpick fights or whatever that don't really mean nothing. But she's doing that because even though she told you she like it hard and rough, you still see her as delicate and you not going full force. But when she done pissed you off, you ramming in there.
Okay,
So
ladies,
I
can we
agree with.
not do the fighty thing, and instead, how about a little witty banter, right?
Nah, that don't work all the time. That don't work
Oh
how I
yeah.
need it. The
Well
me
then,
doing
Hey,
now,
hey,
I
you know
don't
what's
pick fights or
crazy?
whatever, but I do little stuff that's gonna irk you a little bit. I do stuff to test you. Like if
yeah,
you don't like your
you could
butt
irk me
smack,
by
I'm
just
coming and
putting your fucking
grabbing a
shoes in the wrong spot.
handful
So
of it because I want
No,
you to turn around and choke me against the wall.
you
Like
know
stuff
what?
like that.
keep
You
putting your
know
shoes in the
what?
wrong spot.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? This is crazy. I love Water Park After Dark. You know what's crazy is I was in the school of thought like you. Don't do that to me because that is a different type of aggression. Like, don't do that. If you want aggressiveness, just tell me, right? And so with
Or
that
yeah,
mindset going into it, that's not enough. They need authentic rage. Like, you got me fucked up rage. That's what
Yeah.
they need. Because now that I think about it, the person that they pushed me to that. And they had me fucked up, and it wasn't no little thing they did. Because a little thing I'll overlook that and get past that. That won't trigger me. So she took it there to the level, like remember I was telling you about the choking situation and all that. Yeah, so she took me to that level. I had an attitude. You know what I'm saying? Like a real life attitude. But in my mind, I was like, nah. Because normally what I would do is I connect my emotions to my penis. So like if I'm mad at you, he mad at you too. You know what I'm saying? So, but this time I was like, nah, I'm gonna get it anyway. I'm gonna get something for my time. You know what I'm saying? Over and over again. And so once I realized we was playing that game, right? So this is why it's dangerous. So we chilling or whatever, whatnot. We chilling. This is over a period of time, not just one little day or whatever. So it's late night. I'm not in the room with her, but she go to the bathroom. I come back into the room. I know she don't hear me, right? So I slip behind the door. So I'm thinking when she closed the door, she gonna see me and scream or whatever because she see me face to face. But she don't. She closed the door, her head towards this way. So now I'm thinking, oh, a lot of women like that grape fantasy to being taken unbeknownst to them, right? Because now you got me pissed off. We on some primal, real true aggression shit. Why I snatched her like this between her? She tried to yell like she had no idea I was there. It shook her though. Not enough for me not to get the yak, but I'm saying, but it shook her though. So that's what I'm saying. When y'all say go there and we actually go there, then it might be too much because y'all thinking I went way up here. No, niggas start off up there. Really, we don't even play with y'all like that. You know what I'm saying? So when you say to a man, no, I want you to go there like you big bad wolf. Yeah, if we played the game for real, then you might not really like it like that. You might not get the said desired result. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Don't do that, man.
Like some fake, that's some role play stuff. Y'all gotta for sure we talk about that. You not just popping.
We have talked about it.
No, but it's not like you jumped out and put your hand over her mouth or nothing like that.
Yes, I did.
Yeah,
no, yes, I did. Yes, I did. You know how
Yeah,
you
he
know
went
how you get.
full.
I grabbed her from behind, and covered her mouth because as soon as I grabbed her, she almost like you would.
You just showed her real quick.
Yeah, I
That's
just
all.
showed her real quick, like.
But
Yeah,
It
we
wasn't
didn't.
like I
Probably
We
planned it. It
don't
wasn't
usually
even,
show y'all.
but it wasn't even like I planned it. It wasn't even like I planned it. It just played out like that. And yes, we had talked about that before. And then I was like, and then I ended up, we was talking, and I was like, so that shook you a little bit. But we talked about that, you know. So, but I'm saying all that to say y'all want it up here. When we take it there, then it might not give you said desired result. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful with
Or
that.
it might, but it's also going to be a catalog for later.
That was something with her. That's why you were still able to get the yacht, especially because y'all had that conversation before. So she know that that was something that she overreacted on, and that was on her part. So
Right.
No, but I think more what Clarissa talking about. You know, they be saying like makeup sex to make sex, right? That's like the anger part of like the aggressive part, like what she talking about more than like some crazy stuff like that.
no, but that wasn't bad. She just overreacted, and she knows she did. That's why she put out.
Yeah.
But
So
I mean,
that's what the whole
but
rat
not
thing is.
like, wasn't like planned out, like type of thing. Like that's something that
No, but it doesn't. Okay, so if we talk about something and we're both okay with it, we still have to plan it out. I thought that was the preliminary point.
That's the purpose of talking about it.
Yeah. So the next time when it actually happens, it's spontaneous, and that's gonna turn me up even more.
Act like this is what you're doing. Black.
Say that again.
Like he told you she wants you to act like that's what you're doing just out of nowhere.
No, we talk about like what are some of the role play fantasies that you ever wanted to do? And it was like, have you ever wanted to be just like caught off guard, like somebody came in and snatched you up and just had their way with you?
Yeah, you scared her.
Yeah,
She wasn't ready for real. That's why.
She wasn't ready for real because it really caught her off guard.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the realization of how quickly and how out of control that is can be very just unsettling. I think there's a kind of a misconception or a idea that people have or whatever that they can stand up to that sort of thing or some if a bunch of people come in and attack them or that they could hold their own. No, you can't.
Fight or flight.
it's gonna be over fast as fuck and you're gonna lose.
Right, fight or flight, right? Because I promise you, and it's crazy because you would think that the reaction would be to either try to fight me off you or whatever, anything. It was a legit it froze, not like a stiff like a board. It just was no movement. It was like it was no reaction. So it was more like a freeze. You know what I'm saying? It was just like she was like, "Oh shit, what the fuck?" And then, once you hear my voice in your ear saying some regular shit, you know what I'm saying? Then you be like, okay. But now, I was like, yeah, but you got caught slipping though.
So maybe people need to add when y'all have those conversations, like, do you prefer to be spontaneous or would you need to have it planned out? And that way you know how to move. Just add that to y'all little
right. So you can be like, so you can walk around and be like, is anybody in here other than me? Is anyone else here but me?
Just doing a safety check and stuff. Is this harness up to code?
Ooh, that would jump out on me at 7:00 on Friday, January 25th.
I'm gonna sit here in my bed in my night.
She will know it's coming.
She'll
enjoy that shit like it's new. She'll be, oh my god.
Yeah. But yeah, add that to y'all questionnaire.
I'm gonna lay here in my bed all alone, unassuming. I hope no one gets me. That's how it's supposed to go.
I'm so vulnerable.
I'm so vulnerable right now.
Oh, anybody could just jump out and get me, right? now.
Right. Nah,
There
that
you
ain't
go.
real enough for me.
She got the Disney version of it. That's why.
Yeah, nah, that ain't real enough for me. I want to catch your ass slipping for real.
That's how I would want it.
That's what I would thought. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
It wasn't like I didn't plan it either. Shoot, it wasn't premeditated. The situation came up. And I thought, like I said, when she closed the door, I thought she was gonna be looking right at me and you know what I'm saying? But instead, trying to be slick, hurry up and not slick, but hurry up and jump in the bed or whatever and close the door and looking that way. And I just yeah, but also that should also tell y'all too, though. Never mind. Anyway, yeah, had that conversation though. No, this ain't that show.
Don't do that. What?
Good vibes. Good vibes. Good vibes. You see this up here? Say good vibes.
Oh,
good vibes.
No,
what I was gonna say.
Asking that because like people need to plan out the time or whatever. I was trying to figure out, did she actually want it like out the blue? Was that something that they talked about or no? Because some people don't. They just want to role play like we both playing this game, like this is what it is. Yeah. But if they have, that's why I was asking, because I want to know if they had already talked about like it being like spontaneous.
Yeah, well, take it from Black.
That's why you gotta add it to the.
Yeah, take it from Black and Clarissa and Hot Beebs and Amanda Ray. Take it to the next level and ask, do you want it spontaneous or do you want it really real? Because that boy Black
jumping out.
Yeah, over here.
He's thinking he's been all sexy and spontaneous. This girl and I had a
heart attack.
Traumatic moment.
Seen the devil, boy. She's like, oh my God. That's how you died.
I thought it was quite funny, personally.
It is.
You hella come.
I did. I was like, if I planned this couldn't have went better. That's what I was thinking the whole time. If I planned this couldn't have went better.
Slipping.
This is like O.J. Simpson get away with murder perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like
circumstances just
like come on. I couldn't have planned this, so it was just too much. So it was fun for me. It was making me mad anyway, so y'all can hit your head between the washer and dryer.
With the OJ thing, allegedly.
It wasn't no allegedly, but okay, we'll say allegedly.
Allegedly.
Oh, I guess it's allegedly, yeah. Allegedly.
Dang, bro.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Yes, allegedly. All right, here we go. Here's another one. Here's another clip.
Do you tell him right then?
Oh my God.
She starts laughing.
When a guy pulls out a little, do you tell him right then?
Oh my God.
She starts laughing.
Wait, Bernice, do you say, no, we're not doing this? Like, I'm not disrespecting my pussy with that.
Oh, look at the time.
No, wait.
Now I'm dating, so now I'm just like, we make out and
you check the merchandise beforehand.
Oh no, this is not good for me. I don't even want to look at it. I could just tap, especially when you got sweatpants and I can't see nothing from.
But wait, what if he's a grower and
not a shower? Some people are growers.
What if he's a grower and not a shower? I've seen those before where I'm just like, oh shit. And I'm like, oh shit.
I've seen the pinky.
Well, if you too tall, I'm sorry. I just no.
So let me ask this.
I just can't.
So let me ask this. A guy takes you on a romantic trip to Greece. You are out there in the Mykonos. Wait, is there a Mykonos?
First of all, by the time he takes me to Greece,
you already know what he's got.
What he's working with.
Okay.
Like I'm not going out there and.
Can you imagine?
Okay, wait, no. You're in the airport. You're in line. You ask him, pull your dick out one more time. I need to see it. And then it's small. Do you to pack up and go home?
You know what? I asked somebody.
Or take the trip. I say take the trip.
I just, I told my girlfriend one day, I was talking to this guy, and I said, you know what? I'm going to ask him. I'm just going to ask him. We'll be on the phone. We be on the phone every single day. And I just want to talk about sex now.
Yeah.
Let me just ask him. She was like, go ahead, girl, ask him. So I was like, I don't know how I said. I said, do you have a big dick? And he was like, I have a lot to handle. I said, yes, he has a big check.
But wait,
because another person
was he lying though?
No,
okay,
he wasn't lying.
All right. Because you got them motherfuckers that are like, yo, let me put this thing on you, girl, and I'm like,
wasn't lying. You know, I felt like he was telling the truth because other men wouldn't be like, "What? You want me to send you a picture? You want to see it?" Matter of fact, when you see it, you tell me if it's big. So when they tell you that line, that means it's little. If they say, "I got a lot to handle," and Matt Smooth, I know he's telling the truth.
Well, this is the line that I like. I don't get any complaints. Well, guess what? Right, here's one.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I don't get any complaints, motherfucker. Neither does Taco Bell, but go to Yelp. They there. Shit, ain't a bitch in the window don't know, but Yelp knows, bitch.
That's hilarious.
First of all, we didn't need your opinion. Let's start there, homeboy from outer space. Second of all, ladies, how do y'all find out what's going on? Y'all just straight up ask. I ain't never been asked. If I was asked to show mine, I'm gonna tell her straight up. If I pull this thing out, I gotta park it somewhere else other than where I took it out. So
yeah, ladies, how does that work? How does that work, ladies? How does that work?
I mean, conversation for surely, like what's being said, because a lot of times, like she right, like the way that people be talking about their stuff, you could kind of tell, like certain things that they say, you like, yeah, no, but a lot of motherfuckers just be sending pictures anyway, so like, yeah.
They gonna send a picture or a video immediately. I have a dude that sends me a picture every morning.
No.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Every morning.
That's wild.
That boy got problems.
And that whole what they talk, what they say, and all of that stuff, that don't matter neither, because dudes be delusional as well.
Exactly.
I done showed you. I done showed y'all.
No, that's what I'm talking about. And that's exactly what she was talking about too. You gotta pay attention, because when they get to talking a lot, no.
He didn't talk a lot.
Yeah, a lot is weird.
He didn't talk a lot. He didn't brag on it a lot. He was just like the air about it. Once I actually saw it, that just took my breath. I was not expecting that. I showed y'all. I was not expecting that. Yeah.
Oh, I would not have been looking. So yeah.
Wait,
the one I showed y'all.
Yeah, no.
Oh my goodness. Where it looked like a thumb.
Oh
you
no.
see he talk a lot?
He didn't brag on it a lot, but he did share experiences where it seemed like he was handling something.
Oh yeah. But most guys that are handling something don't freaking talk about that.
Nah. I don't know. Yeah, nah.
Like they might gonna tell you that they gonna break you off or something like that. But as far as like, oh, I did this, and that, my shit hella big. No, they don't do that.
Maybe it's the ones I come across, because they definitely do that. And it's like they do it and they want you to be like, man, you lying. No, it ain't. So that they could immediately send a picture.
Well, send the picture so I know.
No, they do. They do. And that picture will have you like, oh my God. You deserve to talk as loud as you are talking, sir.
Sometimes they'd be like that, yeah. Like aggressively, like I can't wait to show. But that's, they're probably early in the journey or something, man. Year one or something. of
The
realizing.
ones that I've came across that don't brag as much are like the average size ones. The ones that are like 7, 8, 9. They don't brag as much. But they just have like a confidence about them, but it's not like a boasting thing, but they let you know.
Remember what size average is.
Okay, average for me is like 7, 8, 9.
She's like, I picked from the top 5%, and that's average.
No, but I've had I guess the actual average. I've had that my share of that as well.
Mm.
So I've actually
Little
came
four
from one of
banger,
those.
four cylinder.
I don't know, but the unsolicited pics be off the hook. Like, don't send no
Oh
female
yeah.
if she asks for it, cause then you getting blocked, deleted. What?
Yeah, you're not getting
Not even like you getting
unsolicited.
blocked, but if it's somebody that you're interested in and you think that she might be feeling you, just don't send a penis pic if you know for certain. Unless you know for certain, I'll say, unless you know for certain you have a big penis. Because if she doesn't like you, she's not going to have those blinders on. So if you have a small penis, she's going to see that you have a small penis because I don't like you like that to be able to cover that small penis and be like, oh, I mean, it's small, but I can make it work. I like you enough to make it work. So, put
Those
that
guys
ruler
not.
out, and if it's not above 8,
Mm.
don't take that picture.
Not if it's not above 8.
Oh, for real. If she don't like you like that, she don't have those blinders on. She's gonna see you for you, sir.
And then you gonna say, sir, like.
Oh boy, guys.
Am I
Learn
wrong
how to
about
use a
this?
ruler before you make decisions. Okay,
No,
facts above feelings.
not wrong.
Yeah.
Because
Better measure
Make
your
sure you
next steps.
measure up. Measure your next steps carefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they say measure twice, cut once.
Hey, for
Yes.
sure. Yeah. Right.
Ooh.
Hey, I remember my dad taught me that when I was little. Measure twice, cut once.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, you're not getting my pics for free or unsolicited. You need to earn those. So don't worry about it.
It's not. Yeah, I don't give. Yeah, I wasn't a giver of unsolicited. I feel like if I'm gonna make it perform, I need to get some compensation. Like in some degree, you got to get me from step 1 to step 3. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Something got to happen because I got to move the needle. Because it's not like I'm just doing this for your amusement. You know what I mean? Like because really, it usually when it comes to that, it's because you're curious at this point. Like, well, I hope he ain't too good to be true and find out he got a little thing. So, what you working with? You know what I'm saying? So then, I'll be like, nah. When you get to, so this is what I really say. I say it's a cool little something.
I will say, like,
it's cool little something.
I can handle something.
Huh?
Like, it's cool. It's not like they be so like nonchalant.
Yes.
Yeah, and this is the thing. Like, for me, at some point, I kind of actually have to have like you have a visual verification of what's going to happen here, because people think that you're trying to be that you're playing games, like are you overestimating or you're talking shit, right? And then that's not the case, and then they're surprised, right? So
exactly
that goes left. Like, I'm serious. This is going to be a thing. Like, are you ready for that? Because it's not like a game, right? They think it's a game. So at some point, you're gonna have to see what's cracking, so that you know what you're getting into, right? So I think that's a lot of why they're trying to get that pick off, right? They're like, Are you even in this game? Because a lot of women are not even. They're not really in that game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a reason to run away. So
yeah, so that's a heat check for them. They trying to see if they still got tokens to play.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Exactly.
Y'all want to know what I do?
What?
This how I get it, right? So I'll send a text and say, I want a nut video. Here's some motivation. So, and then I'll send something of me doing whatever. That way, it seems like a fair exchange, and he gets turned on where he can make that nut video.
Yeah, for sure. If it's somebody that like I want to know for sure, like I'm trying to. Yeah. Same.
They want to see it in action.
Yeah. Or like when they stand back and they go and wiggle it, I like no video.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness. So hey, yes, reciprocity goes a long way in everything. But the thing is, women don't want to give, they don't want to give those what they call the fluffer video to get a dude ready. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to get but now it's 2025. Maybe it'll become a thing, but I'm just saying that is the way. Yeah. If y'all trying to do it, you know, a little reciprocity go a long way.
Women be backwards with it. Boy. If y'all only knew. Right. The stuff that you do to the guy that you don't want to keep for as a boyfriend that you just don't really care about, do that to the guy you want to keep as a boyfriend, and he'll stay. Yes. Don't wait till later. Do that right the fuck up front.
To the guy that you want.
That you actually want. It's crazy. Give him the best shit.
Right.
It's crazy. It will work. I swear to you. He will not think you're a slutty person. He will think you're his slutty person.
Right.
Okay?
I'm your
Just
slut.
be his. Loyal on top of that, and you got everything. It's right there. Y'all defeating your own purposes and shit. Shooting yourself in the foot. You wonder why the dude you don't want won't go away. Because you gave him that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Then you do like you got him waiting for the month and a half.
Right.
And then you try to cut it off, but it's too late.
Yeah. Like, what are you doing?
Then y'all get logic. The logic finally kick in, then y'all stop engaging, but it's too late because all you gave them enough.
You don't put that war on them.
Yeah, so that's how that plays out.
Y'all fighting. Man. There's my rent.
Okay, let me see some.
Piece of advice, beefs.
Man, I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm like,
trying to help them out, huh?
Yeah, they were worried about. Oh, he gonna think I'm a son. No, he's not. Man.
So let's see here. The truth or dare. I saw this.
Truth or dare.
I saw this little game thing. So I gotta find it again. Hold on. There we go. 140 dirty truth or dare questions for your sexiest game night. We're gonna do a couple of these and see if we want to do these in the future. But I just saw this real quick, so I thought we'd do one. So pick a number between 1 and 140. Ladies first. We're gonna start with Amanda since it's an A.
24.
24? All right, 24. What do you I guess you asked somebody else. What do you think I'm best at? What do you think I'm best at in bed? In your opinion, what do you think I'm best at in bed? What do you think in your opinion?
Oh, she should go around.
Oh, wait. I'm supposed to say that? I mean,
Yeah, just take a wild guess what you think I'm best at in bed, and then you're gonna do the same thing with Habib's.
Ooh, back shots, and you.
That's the best. That you think that's the best thing I'm at?
Yep. And
Okay.
you always be talking about somebody's waist every time we have a conversation. I can't answer that because I think he good at everything.
Who, him?
Correcto mundo. You see?
Because learn females, like he want to learn you. He want to have them conversations. Like he want to get to know like everything first. He does. Clarissa is head. Like that's already known.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Let me see. I think what you best at. Oh yeah, what you? I don't know. You can't. I think what you might be best at is, I want to say, making a man submit. And that either you could do that a couple different ways. So, I think you try to dominate the dude. Now Clarissa, I think she probably best at. I think she might. For some reason, I think her cowgirl or reverse cowgirl game might be kind of crazy with it. Somewhere she throwing it back or throwing it on you. Something, I don't know. That's what I just think. That's just my precipitation. If that's a word. Perception.
Perceptions.
Yeah, precipitation, like my perception and my interpretation. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Interpretations.
Okay.
Yeah, interpretation.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you go now. What you think? Since you want to go around the room.
I think well, you took mine for Amanda. I think that she's good at like being a dominatrix. If not, then I would say back shots. She looked like she throw crazy back shots. For Sam.
Oh, that means we would get along then.
Oh.
For Sam.
According to
What
you.
the fuck, Sam?
I mean, according to the statistics anyway, like according to the statistics.
He's just stating facts. Dang.
Yeah, I'm just going off the statistics. I'm just.
For Sam, I feel like your side game go crazy. You know that on the side with the I feel like that go crazy for you. For Bees, I feel like his missionary would go crazy. Because he's going to be doing all type of other stuff. Yeah, I feel like his missionary go crazy.
You probably hate missionary. You love missionary?
I love it. Oh, definitely. I like to look you in the eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm. I want to see your face. You got them expression.
Gotta see your face.
Gotta say things.
You like to help me look on her face.
And I think that's why Sam would go crazy in the side position, because it's like you get in the doggy, but you get that missionary, so you still get to see how you punishing her. Yeah, I feel like your side go crazy.
No, I don't even like the side.
Really?
You need to explore, man.
There's
There's a lot going on from the side, bro.
It is, to me, it's almost like I feel like I'm a fish just flopping on the ground because it's almost lazy.
Control
so I'm like, I need to tilt you up
change
and
change axis
angle and because if I'm on the side and if I lift the leg, I'm gonna raise up for real because I need to drop dick off in you. You know what I'm saying? Like from the side, you almost got a chance because you could damn near you could be over there asleep for all I know. Shit, no, this ain't gonna be easy work right here. No. Mm-mm. That ain't never been one of my favorites, but you know, you could get it, but
So what's your go to or whatever the thing was? Your special move. Your special.
what am I best at?
Yeah.
What's your like favorite? What you like to do? What you feel like be breaking it off?
I think my foreplay go crazy. So no matter what I do, that shit go crazy. Because it depends on how I feel in the moment. Shit, I'm a Scorpio. Anything I do, I go crazy. Not to say my shit be a 10 every time, but my creativity is a 10.
He said, I'm inspired, motherfucker.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I might not hit a home run every at bat, but I promise I'm putting wood to that motherfucker. I might ground out hard to third or hit ones right to a fielder, but I promise you gonna be like, damn, you almost. Yeah. All right, Clarissa.
So I think with Amanda.
Yeah.
Amanda she looked back at it. That's what that is. That's that look back at it right there. That's the one right there.
Look back at it. Look back at it. Look back at it.
Start
look back at it.
Looking back at it, like, yep. And then let's
see. When a woman look back at it, it's just like that's like naughty, especially when you got like. See, I see why you say what I say about the hips. When you got the hips and she looking back at it, you be like, "What?" I think my doggy style go crazy. I think my doggy style is my favorite. Actually, now I think about it.
See, now Clarissa is the top game. Yeah, everything that happens when she's writing something, and it's a flow. Ain't no, yep. So that's what I'm saying. That's where that goes.
Look back at it. I think her head game go crazy too, though.
Oh yeah, no, but yeah, she try to take his soul, bro.
Right. What Roro call you? What she call you?
Who?
What's the nickname for her?
It was
the Freak Angel. The Freak Angel. Okay, Freak Angel. Freak Angels, give me a number 1 through 140.
Oh, 69.
Oh my goodness.
That was coming.
What's the wildest place you've ever had sex at? Oh, we already answered that one. Let me see.
Yeah. They would put that at 60.
Yeah, we did.
Let me see.
You answered that one?
Here go one for you.
You don't remember? You wasn't on when we answered it. Answer it again
then. The altar of a church.
Again.
The altar of a church?
Wow.
Blasphemy.
You a freak.
You can't beat that. Ain't no beating that. You just won. You know what?
I ain't about
to pray for forgiveness.
How the hell do that even happen?
Yeah, I was just sitting here thinking, how you even set that up?
You just been in church?
I need the story time.
Right.
Okay. My dad was a deacon for church. He did Bible study.
You a pastor kid on PK.
And no, this girl I took was just wow, man. She came to church with me. We had to be, I think I was like 15 or 16, something like that.
Thank God.
And yeah, she came to church with me. And she like I think I spent the whole time with like my fingers inside of her. That was like a necessary thing for her at the time, I guess. And that, shit. And then, it's normal for me to be around after and everybody else leave. Right. And so, you're alone in church with a girl you 15, 16, something like that, and she trying to be with it, you gonna be with it too.
What
convenient place to do that is somewhere.
What's your sign?
Me? I'm a Gemini.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you're a psycho.
Oh my goodness.
I'm psycho.
Me?
I never knew.
I'm a Gemini, like Aries, Sagittarius. So, with those three. Gemini, Aries, Moon, Sagittarius, rising.
Oh, it's not Aries.
Any Gemini, Aries, Moon, Sagittarius, risings out there, get at me. I'm doing an experiment on that.
All right, bro. Pick a number. Man.
Let's see. We're gonna go with 42.
42, huh? Mm-hmm. All right.
Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Would you say 42?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. What's the kinkiest thing you've ever done?
Probably like a hot wife situation. Probably the kinkiest thing I've ever done. Yeah. Definitely. That'd probably be what most people would say was the kinkiest thing. It's kind of hard to say because like kink is like not on a scale. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of relative to, you know what I mean? But yeah, I think it's probably it. Like the most, risque or whatever thing. Yeah, that's probably it. Of course, I had sex on the altar of the church too. So I mean,
that's beyond kinky.
I don't know, man.
I think the kinkiest thing I've done was made out with my professor during office hours.
That's pretty.
I mean, like as far as like kinkiest, I guess.
That's to me. That's even kinkier to me because like professor.
Yeah.
Dirty dog.
I know she wanted it. I could tell.
She wanted it.
I could tell. I could tell. And then the thing about it is, so I'm so oblivious to stuff. So if I know, then I might as well do the Donald Trump, just grab her in the coochie. You feel me? Like
got into that place, yeah.
I mean, because it's already there for the taking, probably. So in my head, I say, all right, green light. Because, they're not going to push the issue first. So,
no.
Yeah, it kind of went down like that. So I was just like, once they let you touch the yitties.
Oh, you already know.
And then you go for the neck like a lion.
You say like a lion.
And then I tell her, I got a lion in my pocket, I'm lying. And then I reach over and I say, let me get $40.
Don't start that.
I need gas home.
I'm gonna be hungry after this.
Came over here and shit.
Does that mean I still gotta do the assignment?
An extension and shit is late. Like for real though, it's kind of late though. For real, you gotta get that extension.
Uh-oh. Yep, I said it. His was he had sex on the bus.
Sex on the bus.
That's not the Mile High Club. That's the special ed club.
Nah, that's the
no, they special ed. Oh, you might be talking about one of them travel buses.
Yeah, or the public bus, like the city.
The public bus, the city bus.
The
That's
city
some New York
bus.
shit. That's some New York subway shit.
What you think we got?
I got some proper on the bus before, for sure. Yeah. That happened.
The wheels on the bus go round and round. You said the city bus. He said the city bus, the 38.
That's right. He's from LA.
He remember the bus number. You definitely play 38 in the lottery every time you play.
I'll never forget. It was a 5 for me. Shout out.
Oh my goodness.
And that 5.
All right, ladies. What was the kinkiest place?
Place or theme?
Place.
Oh, kinkiest thing. I'm sorry.
For me, I think it was like that little tag team thing that I did, but
tag team back again.
Oh yeah. You know what?
Oh, I remember. Okay, I remember.
I mean, because it was 2 girls and 2 guys. Like, that was kind of...
Oh, that's kinky. Yeah, that's...
She said, switch.
That sounds like a charcuterie or whatever y'all be saying. Like I'm gonna try some of this now. I'm gonna try some of this with some of this now. I'm just saying. I'm just saying though. Okay, that is kind of kinky. All right, PK.
I would say when I tried to give him head at Benihana.
Whoa.
Benihana.
Oh yeah.
But I told y'all about that.
You was under the table with
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he got scared because of the other family had done came in and all that.
What you do? Act like you dropped something?
Yeah, I act like I dropped
That's why them niggas be crying, because you be doing shit like that.
You got unresolved guilt from the look on that little girl's face. It's like she knows you're under the table right now.
How many people be at the Benihana table? Oh, we had 9 people. Where girl go? Girl on the table.
Girl go bathroom.
You at the table. You want sake? You getting sake?
He was scared, Chris.
Yeah, I got like a couple of sets in, and then he was like started tapping my head like, no.
Oh, you was already doing it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Call it off. It was like
I would have had to unleash the dragon. I'd have had to do like the Karate Kid. I'd have just.
You said what song?
And it would have just flopped out. Dragon tongue. Wowzer.
Go with it. You have to go with it now.
Yeah, Benihana's with a Benihana with my baby mama.
For real. I'm like, you can look away. You don't have to look away.
Man, that's okay. Well, yeah, it would have been it would definitely need to be a cleanup over there. But let's get to the cleanup. The cleanup. Clean up. Everybody clean up. So this is where we get some game or some advice or some suggestions off the internet from professionals or pseudo professionals and see if what they say is game or if it's game or if it's lame. Let's see. I think I had it loaded up already. Here's the first one. Let's check it out from my main man, Sterling Cooper.
Instead of actually sending a dick pic, you can send this instead. A picture of you in grey sweatpants with morning wood. Women are actually very, very turned on and aroused by the grey sweatpants with the dick imprint showing picture. Her imagination is your best friend. With the grey sweatpants with the dick outline, she can imagine the perfect thundercock that she wants to.
Not the Thundercat. Hey, I don't know if that. So what y'all think? Is that gay or is that lame?
Lame.
Not the lame.
For the majority of women, yes, they be going crazy over them gray sweatpants. Now, if y'all are really talking like y'all deep in it, she already did sent you some pictures or whatever the case may be, don't do that. But yeah.
He said, I got Benny Hanna money right now.
I got Benny Hanna money right now. right now.
Like we can go to Benny Hanna.
Benny Hanna's right now.
Hey, Clipper, so that's for real. If anytime you say you want to go to Benny Hanna's, I'm gonna say hell yes. That is a statement. Yes.
Yeah, we gonna put 3 chairs instead of the 2. We gonna put. I'm gonna sit right here.
The people you know, because then ain't nobody else gonna sit at the table with y'all. Like,
but nobody was on our side. We was
cool.
on our side, and our side was like against the wall, so it wasn't like somebody gonna walk up behind us.
That's even better.
Perfect. He tripping, man. He was tripping.
Tripping. Yeah.
But
is it the same dude that was crying and shit?
Married, and he was supposed to be a deacon and all of that stuff. So, he probably was feeling like
he was like, "This is not right." I don't have that problem, obviously.
Man.
But
so we know the gray sweatpants is a thing, and sometimes the pics are underwhelming according to y'all. So if he does it with this gray sweatpants, does it trigger something for your imagination and it keeps it mysterious a little bit? So to you, you think was that game or was that lame?
I mean, I think it's game for a lot of women. If he's not comfortable like sending the whole picture or he's just trying to like give a little tease, yeah.
So, yeah.
For me, it's lame to me, because them gray pants be lying sometimes. Show me the real thing.
Don't be
they could be.
with
You could stuff them. You could have stuffed them. Nah. I need to see it for real.
This is game. Okay, guys, listen. We have a limited arsenal here, right? You only have so many shots in your gun. Right? Women have lots of different things they can do and angles, and you have like 3. Okay, you got abs if you have them. Maybe you can show a little butt or something, but come on, you're not good at that. Don't try. And then there's the actual dick pic. You need as much extra mystery as you can find. So yes, sweatpant pic. I mean, just write it all down. Anything that you can do to, because you really only have like 3 shots. She's got a machine gun.
Right. So you gotta leverage. So you gotta leverage your thundercock.
Absolutely.
So it
be
sounded.
Creative.
Yeah, be creative. It sounded lame because it's like gray sweatpants, especially when dudes are showing you the actual meat. But I think it's something psychological to that, no different than, we do like to see boobs naked, but it's just something about seeing in a with a shirt over them and the protruding nipple, like it does something to our imagination. So
boobs
for them, they have multiple weapons. Like my bro said, we gotta leverage what we got. So if you can make that mysterious, I guess that would be the way to leverage that.
Do some of that, yeah.
So I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt because I thought it was somewhere in the middle.
I agree.
But I'm gonna give it more game than not.
Yeah, in that sense,
It can't be the end all be all. It's got to be at the
Yeah.
appropriate time. It's on a trajectory. You give it a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, right? But yeah, don't just lead with the dick, y'all. You only got shit. You just took your best shot, man, and that's all. Now what?
Yeah.
What's next? What you gonna do? Stand on the dick? You got nothing left.
You gonna spin on it?
Yeah.
Except, I guess, the little kid thing where you go back and forth. They love that.
I love that.
Yeah, they do. They do love that. They do love that.
You do the trip out. Oh my goodness!
What they call that? The trip out.
The trip out.
Wow.
It's called the trip out, y'all.
Yeah, because then you could go and you could put it in slow motion. Oh my goodness.
Oh my
Slow
goodness.
motion. Wow.
Yes.
Who knew they had the dick in slow motion now?
Yes.
Crazy.
Because you try to follow it with your mind. You're like, yeah, I love it. I love it.
Do you want it dripping a little bit?
Oh, you can. Like, listen. Send it. Just send it.
Write that down, guys.
Write that down. I'm telling y'all,
You
this
want to
is
do
the
this
most
picture right before you get the pre-night. That's when you want to get it.
exactly.
Then be like, you know,
right.
And
But you don't forget,
that probably ruins your nap.
in the air like the police behind you. Look, look, behind no hands.
I didn't do it.
Hands in the air, or like when they be having it behind their back and doing it. Yeah, do that. Shove it down my throat. I mean, go ahead.
Okay, so we determined that was game. Great, sweat her up. All right, here's number 2.
Instead of actually sending.
Here's number 2.
If you want to know roughly what a woman's body count is, ask her this question. How many bodies would be too many for a guy? And if she says, if a guy had 50 bodies, that'd be too much. Then that means that her body count is probably somewhere around 40, 45. They fundamentally view the world through their own lens. So they're going to answer that question. They're going to kind of tell on themselves. And she's actually going to give you a very, very rough ballpark of her actual body.
Uh-oh, this sounds like something B.H would have said. I'm going to go with the guys first because you know the women going to say it's a lie. You know they going to be quick to say it's a lie. But, bro, what do you say? Because when I heard this.
Game. I use this. It's absolutely true. Fellas, you want to know? This is how you will find out.
So you give it a game.
100%.
Crazy body count, though, like.
I'm gonna say it's game too because it kind of makes sense, right? Like if she get repulsed at about 50, that means she like deduct like 5 or 10 right there, and it's in that ballpark right there. So taking that, multiplying it by 3, no, that ain't as accurate as this one. I like this one, so I'm gonna give this one game.
That's it. Super game.
Yeah. I mean, I guess, I don't know. That's a
look.
Like, I don't know. It's just different. Like, it's different. I'm gonna just say game.
Yeah, that's the best thing to do there. Good job. Punt.
Oh, she punches right there, right? Go ahead and punt her. Right. That is the best thing to do in that situation right there. You don't want to get a letter from the league office in the morning talking about we saw you on this morning.
No, because why did he have to say 50 bodies? Like,
no, he just used that as a number.
As a number, it's not necessarily going to be true for everybody, but you will tell your number.
Better have been working in the sex industry or something.
in the sex industry, 50 is not a number. That's a warm up. They probably have.
I was kidding.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, 50 is not a body count.
I don't know how I feel about that because if a dude asks me that, I'm going to say I might even say 50. My number is nowhere near 50, and I realistically might not even think that you done hit 50 people, but to just boost your little confidence or whatever, I might say 50.
No, the question ain't how many they had. The question is how many is too many.
I know.
Oh, 50.
Not the other person.
If I say 50, I might be saying that because I'm going to think they're going to go off of whatever number I say and probably add to it or subtract from it. So I might give just a generic number. But I personally think that 20 is too many. Like, that's disgusting. But I expect for men to have more than that.
Yeah,
so I would never actually say 20.
I think this works better when.
That's why you got to answer it honestly, because if 20 is your number, that means your actual body count is like 15, somewhere from 12 to 15 or 10 to 15 or whatever. And that's what you're saying that it is somewhere in there.
She's saying that she expects men to have way more than women.
Way higher.
But that's not, but the question isn't
what you expect. When you really ask what's gross, you said 20.
Yeah, how many bodies for a dude is too many? Your number is 20. That's the number you get.
20. I just think that after 20 bodies, like, you a hoe. In my
opinion,
that's your number. That's what we're saying.
It's not too many. If you have more than 50, 75, that's too, because you a hoe for real.
Yeah,
even though
you know what? It's too many.
I'll still accept a 20. I'll accept a 30. But if you out here wilding with 50 and 75, that's gross. That's too much for me.
This just goes to prove that this is super game, because this went right by their head, even in the mirror in real time. Because
it can't be avoided. It's so good.
Yeah,
that's why Amanda was like, "Hunt."
because now you trying to overthink it and you can't, because it's just simple.
I don't know how to argue that, y'all. So I'm gonna let y'all have.
No, I don't think it's
because you said after 20 you're a hoe. 50 or 60 you're a hoe for real.
But
that's the answer.
20 is the number. Then that's what it means when you say it's too many. You don't use a hoe.
It's not necessarily game. It's because even though that's what I'm thinking in my mind, that's not something that I would tell you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, then that's just because you're not being you like doing stuff. But the real number, if he ever got to that real answer, he would have the truth.
I would expect 20 to be too much for me, but I don't expect that of a man. I expect the men to have way more than 20.
Okay,
so
but
that's why I don't necessarily say whether or not it's game.
If a dude slept with 35 dudes, would you be like he was a hoe?
35 women.
If a
you're a hoe, but you're not gross.
Yeah, I'm not asking if you gross. That's not what I'm asking. I'm just asking what is that number where you think he gross at, and you said 20.
Yeah,
like, and that's the number.
It's just it's we're talking about a word choice at this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I know why that is too, but that's fine. If you get to the truth, that's why it goes down to, if you try to watch the experiment, it changes the experiment. Or sometimes you might just a little overthink the process. But the thing is just simply, if you get repulsed at that, if that's the number that you start to get repulsed at, then yours is probably like 10% deduction from that. That's what it boils down to.
Exactly.
Somebody said they over 100, no cap.
Oh, that's a big hoe, right?
See, I would expect most men. To sleep with
that.
No, but see,
but you still a whore. That doesn't mean I'm like not gonna do it. Like, Dang, man, how many people actually know you for real? That's a lot of people.
We already broke this down before. That's not even a big number, especially if you've been sleeping around for 20 years and you slept with like 3 people a year. That's 60 right there.
That's 30 a year.
No, that's insane.
That's what?
Make sure y'all go get
Dang.
tested.
Yeah, dudes be going crazy. They don't have the
What you
same.
think? What you think? They be sleeping with each other? They be sleeping with women too. They have numbers up there too.
Yeah,
Y'all
but
be
that's what I'm saying. Like
shopping.
that's crazy. Like
Nah, it's all good.
You
I
learn a
get
lot,
it.
right?
I get it. It's cool. Y'all don't want to deal with it. It's 2025 now. Y'all can't get shamed for it. Y'all got women like Joy Taylor out there sleeping her way to the top and still going to work the next day. So it's all good.
my joy
But a
don't
song
mean
about it, like the here it go.
Well, here it go. Yeah. So I think that's game. Clarissa said is not game, it's lame. But I think that was some game. So
it is such
it's
game.
It's 3-1 on that one.
That's 30 chips.
Well, it's 2 to 1 and a possible.
Impossible.
Yeah, because she punted, like she deferred hella fast, like forget it.
You get the politically correct answer.
She got rid of that ball.
She
that question turned into the question.